Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Kinsmen Super TV Bingo, the pre-game edition. My name is Reed Manley, and I'll be your caller for tonight's game. We'll be right back after these messages. Here are the Kinsmen Super TV Bingo rules. The game begins with two one-line bingos of top and bottom lines for $1,000 each. The game continues with a full card bingo, win in 48 numbers or less and win $3,500, win in 49 numbers or more and win $3,000. Winning cards must be legible and verified by phone up to 10 minutes after the bingo broadcast. The prize will be divided equally if there is more than one winner. The entire sheet of 3 cards must be sent to the office by regular mail. Winners will be announced during the next bingo telecast. The winners are determined by a top and bottom line and a full card bingo and the fewest balls called. Send your entire card to Kinsmen Super TV Bingo, 124 Lindsay Road, Selwyn, Ontario, K9J0C5. This program is broadcast live from the Global Peterborough Studio in Peterborough, Ontario. Thanks and good luck. So today is November 1st and the card color is blue. Please make sure your cards are this color and display this date, as only these cards are valid for tonight's game. If you don't have cards and are wondering what locations carry them in your area, we will display them during the telecast, or you can go to our website, kinsmensupertvbingo.com. If you're watching on YouTube, please ensure you're watching tonight's game and not a previous one. Congratulations to last week's top line winners, Pam, who purchased this card at McCormick's Country Store in Camden East, Adam, who purchased this card at Waverly Variety in Bowmanville, Kathy, who purchased her card at the Circle K on Highway 15 and 401, Susan, who purchased her card at the Buckhorn General Store. Congratulations to last week's bottom line winners, Judy, who purchased her card at the old railway stop in Hiawatha, Marilyn, who purchased her card at the Circle K on Milford Drive in Kingston. And congratulations to last week's full card winner, Lynn, who purchased her card at AM/PM Variety in Oshawa. As you can see, the board is completely lit. So let's begin our Blue Jay edition of Kinsmen Super TV Bingo this evening. Good luck, everyone. Sure we got everything working there. And the first number for tonight's Kinsmen Super TV Bingo is, it's an I-21, under the I-21. You're watching Kinsmen Super TV Bingo. We are live on Global Peterborough, Global Kingston, Global Durham, and of course streaming live on YouTube. I-21, now your last ball called, I-21. Next up, we have another I-16, I-16. And did you know we have a couple of newlyweds, Sue and Greg in Callander, Ontario, enjoying the last night of their honeymoon playing Kinsmen Super TV Bingo. Congratulations and good luck tonight. Thanks for watching. I-16, now your last ball called, I-16. Next up, it's another I-25, under the I-25. Playing for a top and or bottom line bingo, each worth $1,000. So I-25, now your last ball called, I-25. Next ball up is N39, under the N39. Winners are determined by the fewest number of balls called. If there are more than one winner, the prize is divided equally. N39, now your last ball called, N39. Next up, it is B4. B4 is your next ball called. Happy belated birthday to Grayson, playing in Port Hope with Chantel, Wade, and Harper. Thanks for watching. Good luck to all of you. B4, now your last ball called. B4. Next up we have I-18. Under the I-18. We also have a shout out to Brad, Megan, and Aubrey, all playing in Kingston tonight. Good luck to the three of you. I-18, now your last ball called. I-18, next ball up is, it's an N, N34, under the N34. Shout out from Sarah to her bingo buddy son, Trevor, playing tonight. Not sure what town, but good luck to the pair of you, and thanks for joining us. N34, now your last ball called. N34. Continuing on, next ball up is, remember, B12. B12. In studio this evening, assisting with the production of Kinsmen Super TV Bingo, we have Carolyn Holmes, Daryl Junkin, Jim Story, Barry Kraft, Dave Cumberford, Dave Ronson, Dean Pappas, Steve Burrell, Conrad Toner, Paul Grace, Les Cariunas, and of course Lee Miller in the Czechs Television studio here. Thank you everyone for helping out tonight. B12, as you recall, is the last ball called. B12. Next up we have B3, under the B3. We also have a happy birthday to Dave and Delma. They're playing in Cardiff, Ontario. Good luck to you, and thanks for playing and joining us this evening. B3, now your last ball called. B3. Next up we have G54, under the G54. G54, now your last ball called. G54. Next up we have O61, under the O61. O61, now your last number called. O61. Next up we have B2, under the B2. And we are checking a top line bingo. As we do that, we'd like to remind you that we're live right here on Czechs Television in Peterborough at the Global Studio, streaming live on YouTube, and also broadcast Global Kingston and Global Durham. So B2 is now your last ball call. So B2 is your last ball called, and we are checking that bottom line bingo. And I'm told our bottom line bingo is checked and verified at least once, so we continue on now playing for a top line bingo with the next ball up being O62, under the O62. Bottom line winner has been confirmed, now playing for a top line bingo with another $1,000 to give away. O62 is now your last ball called. O62. Next number up is G53, under the G53. G53, now your last number called. G53. Next ball up is N45, N45. And we are checking a top line bingo. As we do that, we'll take a short break and return right after this.
Long-billed curlews show up on the grasslands of BC, Alberta, and Saskatchewan every year to raise their young. These long-beaked migratory shorebirds are well adapted to hunt invertebrates while also watching for predators. The breeding territory of these ground-nesting birds is threatened by human activities. As long as we build, farm, and play responsibly, long-billed curlews will continue to thrive. To learn more, visit hww.ca.
Welcome back to Kinsmen Super TV Bingo. My name is Reed Manley, and yes, we have a top line winner checked and verified. Continuing on now, playing for a full card bingo. Full card bingo up next. 067 is your next ball called into the 067. Yes, we do have a top line winner confirmed. We also have a bottom line winner confirmed, and we are now playing for a full card bingo. 067 is now your last ball called. 067. Next up we have 074 into the 074. Oh, 74. Now your last number called. 074. Next up we have I-29 under the I-29. I-29, now your last ball called. I-29. Next up we have, it's an N, N37, N37. How about a shout out to our viewers and players in Coburg and Port Hope, Belleville, Madoc and Marmora, Havelock and Norwood, Campbellford and Dorset. N37, now your last ball called. N37, next ball up is G49, G49. Big shout out to Todd and Sonia, also playing Kinsmen Super TV Bingo this evening. Good luck to the pair of you, and thanks for joining us. G49 is your last ball call. G49. Next ball up is I-19 under the I-19. I-19, now your last ball called. I-19. Next number up, N44, N44. How about our viewers and players in Buckhorn, Bob Cajun, Lakefield, of course, Bowmanville, Welcome, Bewdley, to mention a few. N44, now your last ball called. N44 is your last ball. The next one up is N33, N33. N33, now your last number called. N33. Next ball up is G59, G59. G59, now your last ball called. G59, next up is 072, 072. .072, now your last ball called. 072, next up is 063 under the 063. .063, now your last ball called. .063, next up we have B13, B13. B13, now your last number called. B13. Next is N40 under the N40. Again, playing for a full card bingo now. Up to $3,500 to give away if you achieve it in 48 numbers or less. 49 numbers or more wins $3,000. N40 is your last ball called. N40, next ball up, B11, B11. B11 is now your last number called. B11. Next up, it's a G55. G55. G55 is your last number called. G55. Next up is I-26 under the I-26. I-26 is your last number called. I-26. Next ball, 071. 071. How about our viewers and players in Kingston, Bancroft, Belleville, to mention a few. 071 is your last ball called. 071. Next up we have I-30. I-30. How about Carlton Place, Smith Falls, Pickering, Oshawa. I-30, now your last number called. I-30, next ball up, G56, G56. G56, now your last number called, G56. Next up is N43, under the N43. If you have any shout-outs you'd like put on the air, just send out via email. KinsmanSuperTVBingo.com is our website, and there's a link there, and we'll try to get them on the air for you. N43 is your last ball called. N43. Next up, N36, under the N36. And how about the Bancroft Bingo Dabbers? Good luck to Connor. Almost forgot that one. Sorry about that. Thanks for joining us tonight. Good luck to all of you. N36 is your last ball called. N36. Next up we have G48, under the G48. G48, now your last number called. G48. Next ball up. 069, 069. We got a 40-ball recap coming up quite quickly. 069 is now your last number called. 069. Next ball up is I-24, I-24. I-24 is your last ball called. I-24. Next ball up, it's another I-17. I-17. That is the 40th ball called this evening, so I-17 will be put in its rightful spot, and we'll do a recap. So far this evening, under the B, we have called 2, 3, 4, 11, 12, and 13. Under the I, we've called 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 24, 25, 26, 29, and 30. So far this evening under the N, we've called 33, 34, 36, 37, 39, 40, 43, 44, and 45. And so far this evening under the G, we've called 48, 49, 53, 54, 55, 56, and 59. And so far this evening under the O, we've called 61, 62, 63, 67, 69, 71, 72, and 74. And with that, we'll take a short break, come back and finish the game right after this.
I'm not special. Cancer happens to people all the time. I take 1 mile at a time, 26 miles a day. I want to set an example that'll never be forgotten. Sometimes, it feels endless. But the pain I feel is nothing. I've seen little kids in so much pain. Somewhere, the hurting must stop.
Terry Fox ran more than halfway across Canada to raise money for cancer research. Every year, millions of people around the world continue the marathon of hope in his name.
Welcome back, Kinsmen Super TV Bingo. My name is Reed Manley. This is the pre-game edition. Good luck, everyone. We're on the home stretch. Looking for that full card bingo with the next ball up being 065 under the 065. So you've had a chance to look at that during the break. So 065 is now your last ball called. 065 is your last ball called. Next up we have, what do we have? We have N38 under the N38. How about our viewers and players in Gananoque and Brockville, to mention two more places? Thanks for joining us as well, and good luck to each and every one of you down there. N38 is your last ball called. N38. Next ball up, 066 under the 066. 066 is your last number called. 066 as we move right along. Next ball up is B14 under the B14. Still up to $3,500 to give away. B14 is now your last ball called. B14. Next ball up, 075, 075. $075, now your last ball called. $075, next ball up is N35, N35. How about our viewers and players in Ennismore and Bridge North, of course? Larry and Debbie, you're out there. Thanks for playing tonight. N35 is your last number called. N35, next ball up is G46, G46. G46, now your last ball called. G46, next ball up is I-27, I-27. I-27, now your last ball called. I-27, next up we have G60, G60, now giving away up to $3,000. G60, now your last ball called. G60, next ball up, 070, 070. 070 is now your last ball. 070 is your last ball called. Next ball up, 073, 073. .073, now your last ball called. 073, next up we have N42, N42. N42 is your last ball called. N42, where are you? N42, there we go. N42 is your last ball. Next up we have B10, under the B10. B10, now your last ball called. B10, next ball up is N32, N32. N32 is your last ball called. N32, next ball up is another N41, N41. N41 is your last ball called. N41, next ball up is B1, where it all began, B1. B1 is now your last ball called. B1. B8 is your next number called. B8. Okay. And B8 is your last ball called. We're checking a full card bingo, so we're going to take a short break and return right after this.
Hey, here's some drug-impaired driving laws, simplified. If police suspect you're driving impaired by drugs, they have the tools to arrest you. First, a roadside test. And if you fail, further testing at the station, which can lead to your arrest and a criminal conviction for impaired driving. It's not just alcohol, it's drugs too. If you drive high, there will be consequences.
Welcome back to Kinsmen Super TV Bingo, the pregame edition. Go Blue Jays. We do have at least one full card winner checked and verified. At this time, I'd like to thank you for playing Kinsmen Super TV Bingo. Please don't forget to pick up your cards and join us once again next Saturday night, 7 o'clock, right here on Global Peterborough, Global Kingston, Global Durham, and of course streaming live on YouTube. Thanks for playing, everyone. Go Jays, go. Good night.